Teachers in Chicago walked off the job today. You're looking at thousands of them when they rallied downtown, blocking rush hour traffic.
The state of Illinois is entering its 6th month without an education budget. They have yet to agree on a spending plan that should have taken effect July 1st, 2015. Education has become a battlefield between the city and its teachers. We spoke with Tia Dunlap, former CPS student, to hear her perspective on the quality of education and the shortage of basic necessities.
This was war, I would applaud it, like it's genius. You continuously, coincidentally take teachers or money from schools that are not academically performing, but they're not academically performing because they have not been given the tools.
Former president of the school board, Jesse Ruiz, announced that more than 500 special education teachers will be laid off.
Today, I'm posting it forward for autism acceptance and autistic people of color.
We spoke with Timotheus Gordon, the creator and writer of the Black Artist blog, to learn how the budget crisis affects special education.
My concerns of the budget are two things. The fact that the state is still battling the state budget, and the CPS depends on the money from the state to fund their budget, but unfortunately because of the budget crisis they may not get it. But the main resources that I'm very concerned about is special education. In the low income areas, pretty much the only affordable resources that parents could go to make sure that their child in the system excel.
There are currently 130 charter schools open in Chicago, while in 2014 the school district closed 47 public schools in primarily Black and Latino neighborhoods. Eric Waller, a senior teacher, believes it is hard for public schools to compete with charters, which are publicly funded and privately ran.
When you're trying to funnel money from charter schools into charter schools away from the public schools, what he's ended up doing is he's actually reducing the amount of money that each kid could actually receive.
The teachers union says that educators have been working longer hours while being paid less, all with the shortage in resources, and they still have no contract. We spoke with Adam Heenan, 11-year teacher and members of the Chicago Teachers Union.
What's going to look similar is our organizing tactics. We are still organizing parents and students around issues that are closest to the classroom, making sure that we have wraparound services, making sure that we fight back against testing. One of our asks in the new contract is to eliminate testing from pre-K to second grade. We don't think young people should be taking tests. We want a holistic curriculum, make sure we're fully funding the arts and special education.
Chicago Teachers Union received a backlash for the walkout on April 1st. They are trying to stay in the public's good graces by keeping an open channel for communication with the community.
Making sure we're communicating with parents about why we're going out on strike. If we end up going out on strike is really important. That we translate that the working conditions in our schools, our working conditions are teaching and learning conditions for our kids. If I have a $26,000 pay cut, okay, I'm going to have to work a second job. When I have to work a second job, that's less time I spend grading or doing clubs with young people.
As the 2016 school year comes to a close, Chicago Teachers Union has not agreed on a strike or when it may happen. They are working to come to an agreement. For more info, check out www.realshyyouth.com. This is Janila McKinney signing out.